you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Scooch a little closer. So I'm gonna do a 2-in-1 video for today. So I wanted to do a empties video. So like empties that I've tried, my opinions on them, beauty centric, right? But I also need to get ready for the day. So I'm going to do a get ready with me and let's talk about my beauty favorites right now and some empties that I've gone through. And honestly, trying to think, I don't think there's one that I don't like. So I think I like all of these empties, but I'll give you guys more about my opinions on them in just a minute. If you are new here, please consider subscribing if you like this sort of content. I would love to have you here. I'm a bit of a rambler, but I mean, it's kind of fun to ramble about something. So I'm putting on some Supergoop glow screen, which I guess this could probably be considered an empty because I am very close to running out of this one, and I don't use it often because it's one of my favorites. So I've kind of just been trying to make this like little one that I have last. This is definitely a favorite. I used to be obsessed with the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen, which has more of a blurring effect, but I got this one and I kind of love that it really gives you like a glowy undertone. Great thing about Supergoop also, if you haven't tried them, is they have essentially a like primer effect, because I don't use primers. I don't care for layering my face too much. It just makes me feel like uncomfortable and caked on, and I just don't care for it. I rarely even use like a foundation on my face, and so it's really nice. The Supergoop brand is really good at just feeling like a primer, and without having to use it, with it just being part of the sunscreen step, which we never forget. We never forget the sunscreen step. So I am putting on a little bit more than I usually would today. I'm using a super sheer kind of base today. I don't even know what this would be called, but it's the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. So it's not really a foundation or anything. It's more of just, yeah, like sheer-y skin perfector, because I am filming and I want just a tiny bit more coverage than usual. Buddy, you can get on the bed. Go on. All right, next up, and this is almost empty also, so this could be considered an empty, is my concealer, which is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. This is their Shape Tape. This is their ultra creamy Shape Tape, and it is in 275 light medium sand. I think they developed this isn't the regular Shape Tape, it's the ultra creamy. I think it's for aging skin, which I guess I kind of have. I don't know. I'm 32. I've had these forehead wrinkles since I was at least 16, because I remember doing a self-portrait in art and I did my forehead wrinkles. So got a lot of anxiety, you guys. But I love this concealer, and it's definitely one of those, like, I don't even honestly want to try anything else because I just love the formula of this so much. So this is an empty. I have to go and repurchase it soon. Another empty that is Tarte that I'm absolutely obsessed with. It is my favorite mascara. I've repurchased this probably 5 times now at least, and I used to be like a chronic mascara like changer. Like, it was like never enough. It wasn't giving fully for me. But this is the Tartelette tubing mascara, and you guys, it is so good. It is so good. You don't have to layer. You don't have to put on a primer. They sell one that has a primer, but you don't need it with this. It is just pure perfection. Like, same with this, because you can use this as a concealer. It covers zits really well, and I'll put it under my eyes, and then I kind of tap it all over my face, and it just blends perfectly. And I love it. It doesn't crease. These are like two of the best things that Tarte has ever made. So definitely repurchase those. Next up is, it's not a bougie brand. This is a drugstore brand, but I truly love it, and it is my go-to for blush. Actually, I'm kind of like a blush explorer because I like all different types of blushes, but it's like I'm using it right now as blush. But I'm going to come in with the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Bronzer and Blush, and I swirl and I use it as like my blush. I kind of like the bronzy look as the blush, so I just, yeah, swirl it around, and then I'm going to come in with other blush on top of this because I just want to. I obviously don't need to, but it's the Physicians Formula Strawberry Jam. Sorry, the window's kind of casting some light. But this one, it was so cute. It had little strawberries on it, and now they're all faded, but you can see a little bit of them. But yeah, it's just a pretty like bubblegummy pink, and I quite enjoy it right now. I'm still like, I know it's October, but I'm still in the summer mood, so I'm just gonna hold on to it as long as possible. Okay, so first up, non-makeup related empty, because I do realize I need to restock, but this is I've never been dedicated to a moisturizer ever before in my life. I've never. And this is the Naturium Multi-Peptide Moisturizer. I get it at Target. I think you can also get Naturium at Ulta. I don't know. I'll link it below. But I've repurchased this so many times now, and I just love it. It is my go-to every night moisturizer. I guess you could call it like every day. I only use my moisturizers at night. So this is just absolute perfection. I've got a little bit left of this one, and you're darn sure I'm going to be using every last drop of it. I even had one, the last one I purchased didn't have a working like pump because it's got the little like pumpy thingy on it, and it was broken, and I still used the entire bottle because it is just that good. It is the perfect like layering. So if you're using like a hyaluronic acid serum, if you're using any sort of like serum, retinol, because I have a retinol serum that I use, and then I layer it with this moisturizer, and it is so good. It doesn't suffocate my skin, doesn't clog my pores. I cannot get enough of this one. I haven't tried any of the other moisturizers from Naturium to be able to compare. I mean, if you guys are into that, I'm into it. But this one, the silver one, it's a gray box. It's amazing. It's perfection. I think it's $19. And it's so just money well spent on that one. Alrighty. What am I going to do with my eyes today? I don't think I'm honestly going to do much. I have bigger eyes, right? I don't really love to do much to my eyes because then I feel like it crowds my face. So I'm going to come in with my Charlotte Tilbury palette. What is this one called? It's the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette. And I'm just going to use that like kind of light tan beige color. I'm just putting that all over my lid because my favorite thing about my makeup, it's kind of like my iconic look, is my winged eyeliner. It's just like, oh no, my favorite eyeliner. What the heck? It's a good thing I've got a backup, but looks like I didn't put the lid on properly. That one was running out anyway, but that's silly on my part. But yeah, so I love a winged eyeliner. I will either draw it thick, I'll draw it thin, just kind of depending on the day. Oh, my TV turned off. Let's turn it back on. But that's like what I like to do on my eyes. Sorry, I am an avid YouTube watcher too. Besides making videos on YouTube, I love watching YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to go in with my Physicians formula. This is the waterproof ultra fine liquid eyeliner. I think it's called like their eye booster. It's got like the water droplets on it. The waterproof one is the way to go. Don't mess with the one that isn't waterproof because it's not a great black, like good solid black formula. So if you like a liquid eyeliner, this has got the perfect tip. This is just, it's really good. It's another drugstore purchase. I guess if you are bougie and want like a more expensive one, I would use KVD, the old Kat Von D beauty line. She has a really good liquid eyeliner too. Alright, when I start doing my makeup, I understand beauty vloggers do it all perfectly, but I kind of just go like, I go one at a time usually and on a whim, like whatever I'm feeling. If I'm feeling really good about the eyeliner, I'll do both eyes at the same time. If I'm not, I'll like take a break to like reset myself and center myself and do something else on my face. So it just doesn't, I don't know, especially with like a winged eye, it's very easy to get crazy and whatnot with yourself. I don't know where I'm going with that. So I don't do much to my brows. Oh, it's upside down. I just use this e.l.f. Wow Brow. And I get the color deep brown because that's obviously what my natural hair color is. It's nice. The spoolie is like very tiny. And this formula has fibers in it. So it kind of gives like a little bit of a thickening filler effect without being too much. It's also kind of like sheer, so it just adds a little bit, like a little bit more fullness without being clumpy, without like feeling like stuff is in your eyebrows. And also just the spoolie's so perfect for just tidying up your brows. So that's what I don't do much with my brows, not yet. My mama gave me good, or maybe my dad. I don't know. Mom, if you're watching this, who gave me my eyebrows? Was it you or Dad? But let's see. Should I do my... Okay. Well, since I look like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, I'm going to go in with another skincare. So since I did that Naturium one last, this is one I just finished. It was the Pharmacy 10% niacinamide night mask with vitamin B in it. Let's see. So I like this. I don't love it. I would repurchase it because it was a very, very moisturizing formula. So I didn't realize this before, but I always thought masks were like you had to put it on and then wash it off the next morning. And I don't wash my face in the morning. I just don't like to. I never have. My skin doesn't like it. So I wash my face at night and at night only. So when I started educating myself, I realized that you don't have to wash off all masks. So this is a night mask, but you do not need to wash it. I'm making sure you don't have to wash it off in the morning. It is essentially just like a more intensive moisturizer, and those are my favorite. So I will come in, like I will use this probably 3 to 4 nights a week. And then I come in with my whatever overnight mask I have. I'll come in with whatever overnight mask I'm currently using, and I will use that the other nights. I don't do them like multiple nights in a row because I don't want to clog my pores and all that. So I like that one. It was very moisturizing. It never upset my skin. Also like that it didn't have a strong scent because I'm one of those people that I don't care for a strongly scented face product when I'm trying to go to sleep. Are you guys like that? I don't know if it's being slightly like neuro spicy. but it's just one of those things. I cannot have a strong smell on my face. It makes so I can't sleep. So it's really nice with the pharmacy brand, or at least with this one, because I know they have another one that is scented like honey, and it's too strong of a scent for me. So this one doesn't have a scent, nice and moisturizing. It's a little on the expensive side, so I don't know. I can't say I noticed a difference in my pores because I have fairly nice, like, calm skin anyway, but I would probably purchase it again if I needed a new night mask. So that's my 2 cents about it. All right, I just lined my other eye. See, it's like I still have some on. So this is the brush for the tubing mascara. I still have some in there, but like I'm running low, and I can tell because there's just not, like, it takes me more coats to coat my eyelashes. So I'm like sitting here like, get it all, just get it all on the eyelash, please. I just got a job at Sephora, and I'm waiting to start before I go and replenish my mascara and concealer because I'll get a Sephora employee discount. And it's like, Tarte isn't obviously a super expensive brand, but still, like, if I can wait and try to get that discount, I love a good discount. I love anything that's slightly lower priced, or I don't know. Is that weird, you guys? Are you like that too? Like, wait for sales. Like, yeah, I can make it. I got enough. I can stretch it out. It was me with bras lately, but we're not talking about bras today. Alright, so next thing we're going to talk about is, it's funny how all of my favorites are now my empties. So I can't remember when I first tried Tula. I know it was in a FabFitFun box, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I remember seeing all those like mom influencers going crazy for it. Sponsored. They were sponsored by it. So, but I never wanted to purchase it because it was a little bit on the pricier side for me. But I remember getting it in FabFitFun, and I fell in love, and my skin fell in love. So I do have sensitive skin, and I have like a routine that works for me. And now that I'm in my 30s, I also am pretty dedicated to things that I know aren't going to bother my skin, that are like tried and true. So this is the Tula Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. And you guys, if you have sensitive skin, this is it. This is it. This is another one like my Naturium. I have just repurchased this so many times, and I remember switching to a different product for a little bit. I think it was First Aid Beauty, just for a little bit, and it was good, but I noticed that I started getting my periorbital dermatitis flare up again when I was using it. So I like went to Ulta and I immediately purchased, and my skin just really, really likes the Tula Cult Classic. With that being said, I'm not like a dedicated Tula person. Like, I've tried their sunscreen, I believe. Wasn't my favorite. It felt like it kept like breaking. It was very like loose. Wasn't my favorite sunscreen. But this past year, I have been trying their different exfoliators because I do use an exfoliator. I don't use it as much as I used to. I remember as a teenager, like, we didn't know the rules of exfoliators yet. I mean, and I used to use an exfoliator every single night. I now use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week, 3 times if I've worn makeup like every single day that week. But usually like 1 to 2 times a week is good enough for me. And this is the So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. It's not my favorite. It's crazy because when I would use this one, I would like squeeze it in my hand, and it was like a race to keep the sugar from melting away. And so I would be like do it as fast as I could to get the exfoliation, because I felt like the sugar just melted too quickly in it. It was like, I know I take hot showers, but I felt like I had to use it multiple times. So like I had to squeeze a little in my hand, do my cheeks and nose, and then it would be like dissolved by the time that was done before I even got to my forehead. So then I'd have to use a little bit more and then do my forehead and then wash it off. I always, just so you guys know my routine, I do cleanser first. Oh my gosh, my TV turned off again. What the heck? And then I come in with an exfoliator. I'm using a different Tula exfoliator right now, and I like it a little bit better. I can't remember the name of it right now, so I guess you guys will find out on the next Empties what I thought of that one and what the name of it is. But this one, it's okay. Maybe if you don't take super hot showers. It's just not my favorite. Didn't hurt my skin, didn't bother my skin at all. It just dissolved really quickly, and that it put me into like a panic while I was washing my face. All right, speaking of showers, this is the ultimate blonding shampoo and conditioner routine. My hairstylist recommended it, which I will link her down below. I don't know if she's accepting new clients right now. But if you're in the Tampa area, or honestly, even like just the Central Florida area, I would make the trip to see her. Her name is Skylar. She is a magician. She's the kindest person in the world. And she's just great. She knows what she's doing. She's young, but she's got like an old soul. So she just feels very like understanding and kind. I don't know. I truly love her. But I've been going to her for about, oh God, 2 years? Almost 3 years, I think. Yeah, it'll be like, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the blonding shampoo I use, and it is so empty, and I'm so sad because I need to go buy more. I don't necessarily love the smell of the shampoo. The conditioner makes up for the smell of the shampoo. It's just kind of Like, I love strong, like fruity or like luxurious scents, and the shampoo just doesn't have it, I don't think. No. Yeah. So, and that's probably just because it's working so well. So I would use this once a week, I think is all I needed. So it lasted forever. And that's what my hairstylist told me, to not use it too much. But yeah, it's the Redken Blondage Violet Pigment Shampoo and Conditioner. Highly recommend if you have blonde hair or gray hair, silver hair. That's the way to go. I've messed around with a few others before, and they just don't have the same like lightening power. Like when I use that, there's absolutely zero brassiness the next day when I'm doing my hair. Like it truly keeps my hair gorgeous. And then the last thing is my go-to hairspray. This is one I literally ask for it for Christmas. Same with this, like when my family wants to know what I want for Christmas, I will tell them either the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray or Tula Cult Classic Facial Cleanser, because of how much I love those things. Like it's literally a gift when I get it. I remember I accidentally told everybody in my family I wanted Tula last year, and I'm still going through what everybody bought me because everybody bought it. And I was so excited. I kept opening it. I was like, oh my God, I am stocked up for the year. And it's true. I have been stocked up for the entire year. But anyway, the Moroccan Oil Luminous Hairspray, the finish is strong, but I honestly don't feel like it's crunchy. It's not a crunchy strong. It does hold my curls. It holds my waves. It smells divine. You literally will like turn heads if you have this in your hair and you're walking down the street. I've had people go and ask me what I'm wearing, and I'm like, no, you smell my Moroccan Oil hairspray. It is just that good. And guys, these are my full and honest reviews of these things. I am not affiliated with any of them. I'm not sponsored by any of them. I'm purely giving you my opinion because I want other people to not be like, oh, what hairspray do I get? What face wash do I get? it's hard. Like, life is hard enough as it is. I'm not here to gatekeep. If something works, like, oh my God, go out and get it because it works. And to spend like your precious money on these things, absolutely get your money's worth. Like, it sucks when you buy a $30 hairspray and you don't like the smell. You don't like the atomizer. You don't like, you know, it doesn't hold your hair. This absolutely does. I would purchase this. This could be my one hairspray I use for the rest of my life. It is that good. And I'm serious. I actually need to use some because I just did my hair before this video, and I've got, like, if you can hear that, I've got a little bit left, but not much. It is, I need to repurchase. This is another thing that I'm waiting to repurchase once I get my Sephora employee discount. That way I'm not having to spend full price on it, but I absolutely would. And it's one of those things, snag it up when you see it on sale because it's so worth it. But okay, guys, that's it. I just have to do, like, I don't do much for my lips. So this is the Lawless, hold on. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler, overnight lip plumping mask. I wouldn't say this is really lip plumping. It does not plump my lips. It doesn't have any sort of tingliness to it at all. It's got, like, maybe, like, now that I just put it on, I guess it's got the ever so slightest, like, kiss of mint, but it's nothing. It's like, it's barely anything. So I will use this at night. I use this in the morning. I use this anytime my lips are feeling slightly dry or I just want to look like a little bit put together, because honestly, I put this on and I don't wear any lipstick. I'm just fine with this. It's not quite an empty. I've had it for a while now, and I will absolutely be repurchasing it when it runs out. It is in Sweet Dream. But guys, that's amazing stuff. I've also lately been using from Target. Before I end this video, I have been using this, which I'm shocked by. I got it because I'm a huge, like, Halloween girly. And this is the NYX Nightshade. It's a color adjusting lip oil. It's black. And it is gorgeous. I know I say that a lot, but this is really pretty and it's a really nice formula. Again, I got it because I love that thing is on top. I really enjoy the Wednesday series, but I've always loved the Addams Family. And, like, it's a little doe foot. It's nice and thick, and yeah, the formula is black, but it's a sheer black. It's kind of like Clinique's, what is it, Black Honey? Where it just looks really pretty. And it's on, I've been wearing this, like, I wore it to my Sephora interviews. That's how good it is. And it's just really smooth, like, yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I like this. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed you being here with me while I got ready. We chit-chatted about, you know, my empties, my favorites. I'll have all the links down below. I will see if I can find them on Amazon, because that's usually where they are cheapest. And if I do find them on Amazon, it is going to be an affiliate link. Clicking on it doesn't add anything to the price. It just, Amazon will be like, ooh, good job, girl. Way to make that sale. And they'll give me like 30 cents. It's so small when you, like, don't have much of a following. So it will be an affiliate link if it's from Amazon, just because I am part of the Amazon Creators Program. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I know I already said that, but thank you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.